over 30 years, Point of Grace has shared music, faith, and friendship with listeners across the country. Now Denise, Lee, and Shelley are inviting you into their circle. Welcome to Circle of Friends, the podcast.
It's Point of Grace.
Each week they're talking real life, current events, stories of true friendship, wisdom from God's Word, and all their favorite things. If you're looking for a little company, a few laughs, and a lot of Jesus to hold it together, Circle of Friends, the podcast, is waiting for you. Subscribe now wherever you listen or watch podcasts, and circle up with Point of Grace.
Hello, friends. Welcome to Story Behind Podcast. This is the show for people who love hearing a good story and who believe the world could use more positivity. We're the team behind GodUpdates and GodTube, and we hope these weekly short stories will brighten your day.
Baby boy born in a Carl's Jr. parking lot after parents didn't make it to the hospital on time. Written by Heather Riggleman, read by Julie Provost. A baby boy was born in a Carl's Jr. parking lot after his parents didn't make it to the hospital on time. You can never predict when your bouncing bundle of joy will arrive. We circle due dates on calendars. We imagine the quiet hospital room, the nurse placing a warm, tiny bundle in our arms, the first breath, the first cry, the first time we whisper a name. Every birth story is a wonder. But for one special little boy, his story will forever be marked by laughter and a parking lot. Pilar welcomed her son in May 2024 in Arizona, but not in a hospital room. He arrived in a Carl's Jr. parking lot. Looking back, Pilar admits she waited a little longer than she probably should have. I waited until the last minute, she recalled. I was straightening my hair, probably shouldn't have been, and then I realized the contractions were way too close and way too painful. It was time to go. She and her husband Dustin hurried into the car, but Pilar quickly realized they were running out of time. I was freaking out, she said, because she knew we didn't have much time, and the pain was excruciating. They first went to a nearby medical center, but were turned away because it didn't have a maternity ward. So they got back in the car and kept driving. But Pilar, who already had 4 children, knew this baby was not waiting another minute. She told Dustin to pull over. The only accessible place nearby was a Carl's Jr. parking lot. As Dustin called 911, Pilar made a single push, and her baby boy was born right there in the car. He weighed 6 pounds, 5 ounces. Help soon arrived, including what Pilar later described as all these tall, incredibly good-looking firefighters who came to their aid. The day was, in Pilar's words, simply a crazy day. The unusual setting quickly became part of the joy. Everyone kept begging us to call him Carl, Pilar shared, but the couple decided against it. David was always his name. When Carl's Jr. heard about baby David's unforgettable entrance into the world, they sent Pilar and Dustin a gift basket filled with baby items and gift cards. It was really sweet, Pilar said. The company even released a statement celebrating David's arrival. We believe the best moments in life happen over craveable food and good company, whether that's family dinners, team celebrations, first dates, or in David's case, a pretty unforgettable entrance to the world, spokesperson said. David's first real Carl's Jr. meal is on us, and the family is invited too. David's story won't be told with hushed hospital tones or framed by beeping monitors and white curtains. It will be told with smiles, with laughter, with the reminder that sometimes life doesn't always arrive the way we plan, but exactly the way it wants to. And maybe one day when David is older and asking for just one more story before bed, Pilar and Dustin will smile and say, "You couldn't wait, sweetheart. You were ready for this world." And the world was ready for him. Psalm 127:3, Children are a gift from the Lord. They are a reward from Him.
Faith shapes how we live, and it should shape how we steward our money too. That's why 316 Financial exists. We're an online bank created to help people align their finances with their faith and their values. At 316 Financial, 10% of our profits are given back to faith-based ministries, supporting work that makes a lasting difference. It's a simple idea. Everyday banking can be a powerful way to live generously, and you don't have to sacrifice quality to bank with purpose. 316 Financial offers modern online banking, no monthly fees, free ATM access nationwide, and competitive interest rates designed to help your money grow responsibly. Whether you're saving for the future, managing everyday expenses, or looking for a bank that reflects what matters most to you, 316 Financial makes it easy to bank with intention. Learn more and open an account today at bank316.com. Banking services are provided by 316 Financial, a division of Primis Bank, member FDIC.
eGuard Watch Company is a rarity today. They stood up against Hollywood and political elites pushing narratives like toxic masculinity, allowing men in women's sports, and trying to defund the police. Now eGuard is standing up for the most important thing of all, faith. Visit eGuardWatches.com. Code 20eGuard saves 20%. eGuard's collection of Christian jewelry and watches are made with the goal of raising awareness and supporting Christians persecuted worldwide. eGuardWatches.com.
Diagnosed with bone cancer, a young soldier reunites with the dog he loved overseas. Written by Heather Riggleman, read by Julie Provost. Diagnosed with bone cancer, a young soldier reunites with the dog he loved overseas. These are the kind of real-life stories that melt our hearts, the ones that feel like they were written for the screen, but are far more beautiful because they're real. They remind us that love doesn't always come in grand gestures. Sometimes it comes in 4 small paws. Dogs hold a special place in our lives, as if God knew we needed a forever furry friend who would stay close through every season. For Sergeant Stormy, that friend was a starving little puppy he found while deployed overseas, and her name was Jasmine. When Stormy was deployed in February 2025, he never imagined he would meet a dog who would change his life. But when stationed in the Middle East, he discovered a tiny stray puppy inside a bunker. Hungry, alone, vulnerable. Stormy took her in immediately. They bonded quickly, and he named her Jasmine. At the time, he had no idea that just months later he would be facing a battle of his own. In August, Stormy received devastating news. I got a call in August that said, "I hurt my knee. They found a tumor in my leg, and I'm flying home," his mom shared. Stormy, only 20 years old, was diagnosed with bone cancer in his knee. He was flown back to the United States and began treatment at Walter Reed National Military Hospital in Washington, D.C. He has since been undergoing chemotherapy, and his family is preparing for his upcoming surgery. Through it all, Stormy kept thinking about Jasmine, the little dog he had left behind. Thank goodness he found the puppy dog, because she's been giving him something to look forward to, his mom said. When he found Paws of War and said that she was coming home, we were just like, what? That's when the family connected with Paws of War, a nonprofit organization that rescues animals for veterans and first responders and provides service dogs and support at no cost. Paws of War stepped in immediately. This is a story that has touched many hearts, and we all wanted to ensure that the mission was a success, Derek Cartwright, a U.S. Army veteran and logistics coordinator of Paws of War, said. We are grateful to everyone who helped make this mission possible, so that Jasmine and Sergeant Stormy could be back together again. Derek personally traveled to the Middle East to bring Jasmine safely to the United States. After navigating all the paperwork and red tape, Paws of War arranged for the God Bless America motorcycle color guard to escort Jasmine to Stormy's home in Pennsylvania. On December 7th, Stormy's parents brought him outside to the driveway. His family and friends were waiting, and then Jasmine arrived. The reunion was described as overwhelmingly emotional, and the bond between them was immediately evident. I'm so happy to have Jasmine here with me, and so grateful for everything Paws of War did to make it happen, Stormy said. It's a difficult time in my life, but having her by my side certainly helps. Now Jasmine is precisely where she belongs, beside the soldier who once rescued her, now quietly rescuing him in return. Through chemo days and hard nights, through fear and hope, through all the things love doesn't need words for. A boy saved a dog came back to save a boy, and somehow, in the middle of hardship and healing, love found its way home. Psalm 34:18. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit.
Thank you so much for listening to Story Behind Podcast. We're really glad you joined us for this week's story. To see photos and videos that may have been referenced in this episode, check out the links in the show notes. And if you enjoyed what you heard today, subscribe to our podcast, and please tell a friend about us. We'd also love it if you'd rate us and leave us a review. It really does help more people find us. Story Behind is a Salem Web Network production.
Praying Christian Women, the podcast that brings Christian women together to talk about the deep questions about prayer that we're all thinking, but sometimes afraid to ask. Hi, I'm Jamie Hampton, and my podcast partner Alana Terry and I would absolutely love for you to join us as we discuss what it means to be a woman of prayer in the 21st century. This podcast will be your go-to for biblical encouragement, inspiration, and practical tips to equip you with the tools you need to live out a more passionate, powerful prayer life. Tune in now at lifeaudio.com or your favorite podcasting app,